Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? I got a really interesting email, and this person also sent me a article. So I'll tell you the email and a summary of the article, and then I'll get into the nitty gritty. Okay. She said, "Hey, the police state is here. Unfortunately, please warn the community about this. Thanks." So, the article, in short, says ICE is reportedly purchasing technology to scan people's eyes from several feet away. The agency issued a notice to purchase AI technology that can scan people's eyes to locate and identify those who are in the country illegally. The technology allows agents to capture someone's iris, and this is the colored part of your eye, okay, your iris, from 10 to 15 feet away by using the camera on their iPhone with an app that matches the iris with a photo that they already have. The iris is the part of your eye that everybody sees, which is the color, like I said, and it has stripes in it. They are unique to an individual. On a government contract database, ICE said it is considering two of the company's products. One that can identify offenders based on their iris, and other that provides the data on a mobile app. The technology compares the iris scan to other existing photos, like a criminal database photo or even like social media accounts. Facial recognition companies have trolled, essentially have scraped the internet for photos. Biometric scanning is not new to several states like Colorado, but it is also regulated. So ICE is indeed pursuing the acquisition of advanced iris scanning technology to enhance its enforcements and removal operations, according to recent reports. And this initiative aligns with efforts to identify individuals in the country illegally more efficiently, particularly under policies emphasizing deportations. So let's go over the technology review, okay, or the overview, I should say. This technology that's in question was developed by B12 Technologies. It's based out of Massachusetts, all right? It enables agents to capture the iris scans, like I said, by using an app on the iPhone. And it's also, I think it's on the Android too, but it's a dedicated app strictly for ICE. And the iris, which is the colored part of your eye, with unique patterns and stripes. It serves as a biometric identifier, similar to like your fingerprints, but it's more like distinctive, I guess you could say, because it's harder to alter. Key features include like remote scanning capability, matching process, and ICE has expressed interest in two specific products from B12 Technologies. It has inmate recognition and identification system, which is called IRIS. It's a web-based IRIS biometric network focused on offender identification and database integration. And then you have Moris, which is MORIS. It's a portable app-based solution that provides on-the-go access to identify data compatible with smartphones for field use. And the agency posted a notice on a federal contract database like sam.gov indicating plans to purchase the licenses for these tools to support deportation efforts, though ICE has not yet confirmed like full deployment in the field yet. So these biometric technologies like the iris and the facial scanning, they're not like novel or anything. They've been used in various states for local law enforcement and identification purposes. Like for instance, in Colorado, this has been implemented regularly since 2022, requiring police agencies to publicly disclose their use of facial recognition technology and prohibiting it as the sole basis for arrest or for investigations to prevent misuse of this technology. However, federal oversight for ICE's operations differs, often lacking the same transparency requirements, which has sparked concerns about potential overreach. And other like states and agencies, including CBP, have expanded iris recognition use in recent years, but with varying levels of regulation to address accuracy, bias, and privacy. So are there concerns and implications? Well, sure there are. Because with ICE, while they state that the technology will help clear backlogs of individuals posing like safety threats, while respecting civil liberties, and critics, they highlight significant risks. Okay, well, you have privacy and data security, right? Civil rights and bias, broader surveillance. Okay, I get all of that. But, these are people that are not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So, and, if they commit a crime, we're not going to be able to track them. You know what I mean? So then, you have public discussions that are reflecting like growing unease with people citing like privacy erosion and linking to reports, that detail ICE's deportation-focused procurement. And people are saying that they recommend stronger federal safeguards to mitigate these issues. Well, you know what? They're doing the best that they can. I mean, I don't know. But this development, it underscores the evolving intersection of AI and biometrics and immigration enforcement and balancing efficiency and ethical considerations. I mean, they're not using it on us. Okay, on the American citizens. They're not using it on us. So, because I'm sure that's the question that you're asking, will this be used on everyone or just people who are arrested or whatever? Based on available details and related reports, the iris scanning technology from B12 Technologies is not intended for use on everyone indiscriminately, okay? Nor is it strictly limited to people who have already been like arrested. Instead, it's primarily designed for targeting application during immigration enforcement. So they're not going to walk up to you and go, nah. They're not doing that, okay? This is for deportation reasons only and immigration reasons only, okay? It's focusing on identifying non-citizens or undocumented who are encountered by agents, such as during field investigations, detentions, or deportation processes, okay? I mean, this could include suspects or individuals that are flagged for like potential immigration violations before a formal arrest occurs, leveraging like the mobile apps like remote scanning capability. That's like, okay, they're 10, 15 feet away. Okay, well, we know that's the guy, he committed the crime, Lemo, that type of thing. It's like rapid identity verification in real-time scenario type thing. You know what I'm saying? So they do have the targets, they do have the scopes, they know who they're looking for. They're not just going out on the street and going, boom, boom, boom. They're not doing that, okay? I mean, this system is geared toward identifying known persons. Okay, so I don't want you to be like, oh my God, this is not what you think it is. It's really, truly not. It's people who already, they're in databases. They're known, including those who are already in custody, during arrests, intake, booking, releases, encounters, and enforcement actions. The reports emphasize its role in supporting deportations by cross-referencing the iris data against criminal justice records, registries, other sources, potentially extending to photos from social media, public databases. It's not described as like a tool for mass untargeted scanning for the general public. That's not what they're out there doing. But I mean, there's going to be critics that express concerns that it's like a portability that could enable broader surveillance or profiling in public spaces, especially amid plans for like large-scale deportations. It's not what you think it is. I really don't think it is. Because I did my research on this. And it's not what you think. It's not, I really don't think it's a police state type thing, guys. I really don't. Because if it was, I would have smelled it. And it's not. I mean, like, say one of them gets arrested and you get arrested right along next to them. Okay, I'm just scenario. Okay, scenario. Both of you get put into the same cell. Okay, you're both silver bracelets, same cell. Okay, authorities come in and they say, okay, well, you were both brought in at the same time. You were both in the same area. You were both at the same place. So whammo, whammo. Guess what? That guy gets flagged because his irises match up to the guy who was caught going across the border. But you know what? Your irises say on your license that you were born and raised in, I don't know, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay, you're good. Yes, you know what I'm saying? They can literally authenticate identities during booking and release. That quick. I think this is only truly going to be if you are caught up. Okay, in a situation where you've got silver bracelets on. They're going to scan you. But why would you get, you know what I mean? You wouldn't, right? So, I mean, plus I really don't see you walking across the border. You know what I mean? You're not dumb. So, but anyway, this is not what you think it is. Okay, this is, they already know who they're looking for. So I wouldn't worry. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Okay. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fearless and God bless. Ciao.